All right, January 15th. Um, so this was just kind of the opening range. I felt that that it was just kind of like a minor breakout, um, a failed breakout on the price, and yeah, I wouldn't call it a breakout on the tick, but just kind of popped through that 500 top of the range. Um, hit the take profit there. Not sure if that's a trade that I should be taking all the time, but it worked out. Um, Yeah, so then actually got the divergence. This was pretty cool. I don't think I've ever gotten an extreme and then a divergence trade. So yeah, it diverged, it moved against me, and then ended up rolling over to take profit, which was pretty cool. Um, yeah, so that was just the continuation of the trade. Yeah, so here was a trade I didn't take. The tick had just been above the zero line for quite a while. I just wasn't sure, if it was going to start some kind of serious trend, but we got this divergence. It did, based on the ATR, that was the take profit right there. Like whatever it is, 4 minutes in, went right to it. Um, yeah, would have been nice on that account, but wasn't meant to be. So this one. I thought it was one of those pullback trades that work so well. Turned out not to be the case. It was a 700 trigger, and then also when I saw that that bar closed, and I basically had entered early, I closed it, and then re-entered on the same account, which I think that was the right entry. Ended up getting stopped out. Either way, um, basically compounded the loss, which was unfortunate mistake. And yeah, need to not rush the entry. But anyway, so then I switched accounts. It actually came down, hit 800. I was actually happy about this entry because um, because this kind of happened yesterday where I was waiting for the divergence and I missed the trade. And here, I just took the 800 and uh, and it went and hit the take profit. So it was pretty cool. So I was happy about that. Um, yeah, so this is just another 800. Ended up kind of pin barring, and yeah, so I got in pretty quick on that green bar, and yeah, so I ended up moving it back to the 28. The ATR was just kind of hovering around like that 2.5, and then you can just see it sort of, you know, went around. I was pretty happy about that exit. So then here it came down. I thought this was a great divergence. Honestly, it kind of followed all the rules. It did end up popping, but just not enough. Um, based on the ETR, based on everything, you can actually see my measuring tools like that's a few ticks off. I think it only got about 14, 15, maybe 16 ticks. Didn't actually get to the 17, and then just rolled over. So always happens when I take the correct size on my account. Um, but yeah, Gamzilla typo, like they say. Anyway, um, yeah. So then, what happened here, which was kind of interesting, was I didn't want to break my rule about not trading kind of the same move twice, but I saw this kind of another divergence, and you can kind of see here once it got those two bars, I moved the entry because on the other uh, kind of, I guess, hit of the trend line. It didn't actually hit the get to green bars. And then once you did, it did actually get to the take profit level. Actually, I guess with the ATR, had to get to the 28, which it did too. It actually popped up really quick. Um, and then, kind of reverse, but would have hit the take profit there. So something to note. I don't think that's an awful rule about not not taking more than one trade of each type on a single kind of market move. But yeah, so that was the day. 6 wins, 2 losses.